Okie dokie. Welcome back. It's north. Okay. Transmission. Did have a small break in between. Ate some chocolate, had another drink, and got clocked in the face by my dog. All in a day's work. I can take that, or I can see what happens first. Ooh. I could keep this up here. Suppose I probably need to get up there. Yep. Nope, that's just another thing. Okay. I could do that. That gives me the red and that. Oh no, that is the, so there's 2 levels to it. Okay. Okay. Got an extra body. Let's get you out of there. Wish I could trade my body in. That'd be great. Alright. So I can leave this here like that. I don't need the jammer anymore, so I could infinitely trade it out for this. We can jump up here and go down here. And that gets me to that. Why is there something there? There's flowers. Or grass. Not flowers. It's a plant. Okay, so it does nothing for me. So I think I don't need to deal with this right now. Ah, hang on. If I chuck myself up here, do that. Hit you down. Do that. But that would only get me down there. That's why it won't let you do all that. Okay. But if I do this, can I grab that? No. Oop. I meant to run and jump for that one. Not tall enough. Gotcha. But I do need to get it up there. Because I need to grab that to power that, so I can get up to there. So how do I go about this? Nope. Okay. So obviously I need this to stay open. But that's at the very end, so I'd get the red light there with here, put my body there so I can go up. I can't do anything. I can't get anything up there. Like, I simply can't. Alright? What do I... Hang on. I get my body up there, holding this. I can take the fan. Okay. I think I've got an idea. Let's do that. I can actually drop that down there, actually. Yes, let's try that. So do this, you grab this, you drop that down, then we can swap this back out. Get me back up there. Grab this. No. Because I still need to be up there. I felt like that was so close. So I've got something up there now. And then if I... Maybe I have to use the jammer? Oh, I know what I have to do. I need to use the jammer to power this. So hang on, okay. Missed a step. That's okay. Do that. Oh, no, we need that. We do this. This. Let's get you back down. Swap you back. Do this. Grab you. Run up. That's doing that. Then we can do this. Grab this. Hit that. Do that. Grab this. Jump up. Hit you. You stay locked. Grab you. Swap this into that. Hit you. And then we can swap this out. This, get my body, put you there, grab that, and voila. Ugh. Okay, cool. Just taking a message from one of my players for Daggerhurt. first things first, let's do this. Oh, we got another audio log to listen to, thank God. Feel like I'm scrambling.
Miranda, would you like to play a game?
A game? That sounds like fun.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
Alright. Elegance. There's a fan there. Okay. What do? You get me to this. I have... something there. I need to get up there, so I need this fan on, and with a fan on it. I can grab this to do this, do this to do this. Should we do this? Grab the fan. Lets me come up here, drop it, do this, grab you, do this, fan up. You can now swap that. Yep. That powers that. Then I need the fan back. Okay. How do I get the fan back? I can't grab you. And I need you to do this. Alright. I'll have to ask him in a moment. And by moment, I mean the next 50 minutes because I'm doing this instead. Yeah, that powers that, but I need the fan. How do I get both? My brain does not compute. Let's say elegance, so it's probably an elegant solution. Because yeah, doing that only gets me that. I only have just enough items to get all this done. There's nothing else missing back here, right? Just to be sure. No. It's just that. Hang on. I think I just solved it. Yep. I'm an idiot. Gotta remember I can use all the pedestals. And then I just need the jammer, and voila! Alright, that's done. Now we just gotta find that Prometheus spark, do the middle, and go to the next area. Now, I'm gonna run back this way and hope that I see something. Okay. I have looked up a hint for where it could be, or it should be, not could be. And apparently it's supposed to be south of 7. So if this is 7, we go south. But then that's just this. Unless I either got the wrong hint, or they've changed the map. So the more likely option is that I got the wrong hint. So I think this is the base version of Talos Principle 2. Either way, let's just go south. Because it's supposed to be in the water. So worst comes to worst, I'm just going to run across the entire outskirts of this island. But we'll start with the south, just in the hopes that hint wasn't entirely wrong. But it's looking like it might be, and I might just look up what it is. Because I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Especially because I don't want to have to try and waffle on for this entire time to keep it somewhat interesting. Like, there's supposed to be a little, like, small jumping puzzle where you just sort of run and jump to get across, because base jump won't work. Oh, I did find this though. So that's a bonus. Ah. Little Easter egg from the simulation. This is not on the outskirts, it's in the water somewhere in the middle. But I didn't see it there. And the picture I saw looked like it was more outside. Oh, my other player is doing stuff too. North 3 Prometheus Spark. Head south from Probe 7's entrance and go through the trees. When you reach the water, you see it's right along a short rock path. It looks like it is. And I was south from 7. And it's not here. So I am very confused. Now. Gonna go back to 7. It said south from 7's entrance. This is 7's entrance. South is that way. So hang on. Like, I'm seeing what it looks like. I'm just not seeing where I'm supposed to have been going. let's see, I'll go directly south from the entrance. Also still haven't found the golden one here. Apparently it's this way. That's the golden one, I guess? Yep. Oh yeah, it did just go the wrong way. First, let's look at the golden. Yeah, okay, so I definitely need all of them to get in. The backdrop for what I was looking at was mountains, but I don't see it here. Oop. Thought I'd fall down a bit further, but okay. So I'm gonna go a bit further this way, maybe. No, I've been out there, so it's definitely not there. What am I doing wrong? It said south from 7, I went south from 7. Was there something I had to interact with at the Promethean statue to get it to spawn? But that isn't how the other ones worked. Like the very first one I found the spark without even looking at the statue, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think what I'm gonna have to do is just run this circle. And hope that it is not bugged somehow. Because yeah, the picture it shows, it's showing it out in the actual open water and not in an inland one. Yeah, I really can't read that right now because I know she sent a paragraph. Like the two that are messaging me right now are a couple, so it's obvious that they're both doing it at the same time. Because one of them started talking about it, the other one's like, yeah, that sounds a good idea, we'll do that now. I do wish I could... It's completely off topic, I do wish I could read this message board thing while I'm doing all this running. There it is. So, not south at all. North. That's frustrating. Alright. Yeah. Do your thing. We gets to follow you. But anyway, what my players are doing right now is they are looking at potential items to buy for the first episode, like first session. Because we're starting at level 3 instead of level 1 for Daggerheart, because Daggerheart only goes to level 10, that's a decent power to start at. So they're starting with extra gold and allowing them to use that gold to buy items, or an item, more than likely. Ugh, we lost that. Or they could keep the gold and try and save up for a better item later on. But who doesn't want to spend their gold now? Because who knows when I'll let them buy things. They better not be staying up there. It is. How the hell am I... Didn't think I could get up there. That's rude. Good. Don't get trapped. So yeah, when I was like, I want this, then they're like, hang on a sec, how much would this cost me? See, look at this steep incline I'm climbing up. Ah! And that didn't kill me. So I guess I can't die from full damage. Okay, I think you're going to it now. Yeah, because it's right there. Good. I still need to do a bit more prep work for that game too, if I'm being honest. Gotta speak with one of the characters to figure out the time span of what's going on when they join the nation that they're going to be working out of.
Paradise cannot be found. It must be built.
And yeah, because it's going to be a not political heavy, but politically driven is what the term I'd use. Before we do that, let's do this. Places of Longing, New York. Athervok. That's pretty. New York was a place that aroused great passions. Some loved it and called it the greatest city in the world. Others hated it and called it an ugly cesspit full of rude snobs. I don't know where the truth lies, but I know it was a place full of life. There was always something new going on. People rushing about, excitement in the air. It must have been an overwhelming sensation to stand in the canyons formed by those great skyscrapers, in a crowd of people, feeling history happening all around you. Sounds like hell on earth to me, but hey, that's just me. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be dead. Can't be dead. Can't be dead. It's gotta be this. It's that one. That's this one. It's this one. There's this one. There's this one. This one. This one. Ta-da! Ascend. Who do I get this time? My boy.
Hear me, friend, and heed my words. Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
So once again, Prometheus was silenced.
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. Time to find Athena.
The
What about
megastructure.
Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
Okay. Back to the megastructure, please.
There's something I've been thinking about. I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Rakovsky building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
True. Very true. Okay, this one to send me if they can send me a list, so I just said yes to that. That was quick and easy to answer. The other one, I have to wait. I'll message him when I'm doing this.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Back in the Death Star.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
I'm gonna immediately run away. Damn.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Sure. What choice do I have?
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I think you're a Buzzjoy. Killjoy? Buzzkill? Yep. Buzzjoy though. Good on me. I'm tired. Okay. I think it's all intentional. You're right. Oh, that's definitely not it. I think I have that. There we go.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
I'm always careful. Haven't you seen me jump off things multiple times? Like, that looks so inviting to me. Immediate death. I had to. Temptation to jump is always there. As Hollywood Dead put it, my legs are dangling off the edge. The bottom of my bottle is my only friend. Ooh.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
It can be both. Alright, what do you got for me? Name a project. Trial 1701 to 2202. False leads, errors, frustration. Effects ripple out at enormous distances, waves. We need to experiments further apart. Trials 2203 to 3509, version 0.2 deployed. Large-scale synthesis successful. Trials 3510 to 3525. Replicating 0.2 to create version 2.21. And that's all we got from that. Sure, open the door. Oh. The door did not want me to go through it.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong?
Where are they
If you
now?
tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
So Cornelius was here. He did find Athena. I had a feeling. He seemed too fine with what was going on.
Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
I have a theory that the Cornelius that's back in New Jerusalem isn't the original Cornelius. It's one of these body doubles that we've been seeing in these puzzles. Because they did say he became, well, closed off and reticent, or something along those lines. Which would make sense if it's not his original personality in there and he's just following programming instead of being a person. What's this way? That's the Beetle. I got so turned around. That's the Beetle. That door's blocked. This door's the way to go through. So yeah, I think Cornelius might still be here with Athena, or gone to where with Athena to wherever else they went. Then it isn't here. But that's my current theory. Yep. More messages. Yep. Cool. I can ignore that for now. Because they're a couple, one can tell the other when she complains about me not responding that I'm currently in a game. Oh, it's like Pokemon.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
Platinum.
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
There's anti-grav. Hang on. No, that's right. Thought maybe it's reversed my gravity completely, but no, that's fine. Oh.
1K, I'm over here. Hold
Puzzles.
on. I'll open that door for you.
Okay, that's a little bit funny. Thanks, Byron. Wonder what you're going to go do. I'm going to do these, I guess. We'll have to go that way, so that's fine. Fine. I think he went in there. Could I jump from this to that? It stopped me. I don't know if you guys could see it clearly, but it actually like forced me back a little bit so I wouldn't land on it. No skipping things, I guess.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power
Look at him
running
go.
through this place.
I wanna watch him do this.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other two, okay?
Sure, I'll do most of the work.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
That's all he had to do? That is so cheap.
Got it.
Oh, I could probably jump to there though, right? Yes. Gotta go this way. Cool.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
Oh, let's get back
I
up
don't
first.
know. Someone's logged into the system, but when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
So that's the way I need to go, so maybe I will do this other one first. I don't know, there's just so many options. My brain's kind of short-circuiting again. That's what's out here. Yep, give me that. Give me that. No. Can't be that. What if I do this to that? No. To that, to that. There we go. So this gets me up here. Oh, gotta jump. And I am slower on the anti-grav. Oh. Okay. So it was just a bit of a bug there. So just multiple ways? What is this gonna be like? Okay. It gets me back there. Okay, so it has multiple options for where to go. Let's go back to where I was. Oh, space completely engages me. I don't have to do that. Okay. What do we have here? Huh. That'll do. This is trippy. What's the point of this? I mean, what's the point of any of this? But that's kind of the whole point, right? Oh. That was a guess, but I got it. So what? Sorry, these puzzles don't have names. Okay. Grab some red. Nothing back here. How of that? I could probably grab some red and get some blue for that. So let's get rid of this. Discharge it. Do that. Got some blue. Discharge it. Chuck it there. Got that. And voila. First one done. That wasn't too bad. Now, where's the other one? Still got that to do, I guess. So make my way over there. Yeah. Alright. That. Cool. I just like doing these. I don't have to do them all, but I want to do them all. So please bear with me while I get through it. Plus my little bit of OCD that I do have is like, no, you need to do everything. Oh. Okay. Do that on blocks, so it's...
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are
Puzzle.
moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Can I see any of the lights from here? I don't think I can. I shouldn't need to, but you never know. Alright, we got a drill, which gives me that, gives me the inverter. So I can take that. No, I still need that. I need green into there. What else is there? I need blue and red. Obviously, yeah, blue. Now I don't need you anymore for now, so I can grab this, grab the red, grab this. I get my jammer, and I got green. So I no longer need you. Swap you out. Do you. Do that. Alright. 3 colors are done.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
Not gonna wait for us, Byron. Now. Okay, it's not letting me disengage from here. So I guess I can only do it when it has somewhere for me to land. Yep. Or at least land safely. Now I'm just checking to see I got all the Tetris puzzles I wanted to do. So it's just that one left. Now. Alright, let's go. Whoop. There we go across here to get to that. Yum. Can't wait to use those in actual puzzles in the world, and not these easy ones. Yeah. Bien. What are we going to find? I went right last time. Let's go left. Just as creepy and ominous as the last time.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that...
You're gonna get...
I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
See, Byron, you should have let me do it.
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yakut, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Pandora has him.
What have you done, you fools?
Yep.
Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
See?
Move, 1K, move!
Nah, I think I'll just stop and let it crush me. I'm on the path that Byron was on. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ah, it hurts. Still don't know why that happens.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
I wonder if we're going straight back to New Jerusalem. Wouldn't surprise me, because Alcatraz is now the one in charge. I know I have to go back there at some point, because they're surely going to let me see the New Gehenna exhibit. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy,
Come on,
bouncy,
come on,
bouncy,
get in!
bouncy, bouncy.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Get us out of here, you coot. You coot. Poor Byron. Shouldn't have tried to steal my spotlight.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville,
I'll do it.
That's you.
All right, I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Rude. Forcing me to sleep.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Scythe, wheel, boxer junk.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Mm-hmm. Nothing new. Cool. Not gonna talk to you, not gonna talk to you. Fine, whatever. Oh, now I have stuff to do. What's the time? About time for me to call it, so that actually might be a great place to stop.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials, and you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
That was a quick conversation, Alcatraz, but hey, as I was saying, thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Ciao.